Obviously a tough stretch for the team, 4 games in 11 days and a long travel in between all of this.
Yeah, that's this league though. And we frequently talk about it as a team. There can't be reasons why we lose. So frustrating. I liked how they reacted at halftime. We made some changes. North Carolina did well to come back, get a goal, but I did like our reaction in the second half. The team knows now it's about turning this loss around and not getting too frustrated. We'll definitely learn a lot from it, which is a frustrating thing to say in itself. Like, they should be annoyed that we lost. I didn't think we were dangerous enough around the box. I thought we had some good midfield play, some good combinations, but just not clinical enough on the night.
All right, we'll go to Rhian first.
Hi, Rhian. Just wanted to get your thoughts on connecting play and what you saw there as far as where the team might have been able to improve in that realm.
Well, the first time we played North Carolina, I thought, well, we gave them the ball a lot. And actually, there were definitely instances in this game where we held the ball too long or we just missed our passes. But I did think there was a step forward in some of our connecting play and how our midfielders were turning on it and opening up a very strong team and how they press. It takes living in pockets and being brave on the ball. And we did see that. I think the biggest frustration is not being dangerous enough around the net. It's been a long stretch. We've got quite a few injuries. We've been trying to manage a lot of different things, but I still think we should have at least had a tie tonight, but that's how it goes.
For sure. And, despite the loss, an 11-game unbeaten streak for this team, with all the injuries it's faced and other challenges, what can you say about what that streak says about this group?
This is a really good team we have here. And some of those ties that we got, we didn't perform and we gutted it out and we got a tie. And tonight there was a lot that we did do really well. And there's a lot we didn't do well and we didn't win the game. And, this is how it is. Streaks are exciting when you're in them. And then now that one's over and we get to start another one.
And looking ahead to San Diego, obviously a big game for the standings. Does that come to mind for y'all, the importance of facing a team that's right there with you near the top?
Oh, I mean, it's another good game. I think getting caught up in the table is a dangerous thing to do. You see, like, it doesn't like in this league, it doesn't matter. On any given day, any team can win. I do think we looked ahead at this month and we looked at those 6 games and we had to be really on top of it and constantly pushing ourselves as a staff to make sure we were trying our best to protect the players as well. Like, you do not come out of 6 games like that with no injuries just because players are pushing themselves to the very physical limits. But I do think, like, it was a good test for us and we've got to finish this month strong now, and that's against San Diego at home.
All right, we'll go to Taylor.
Yeah, thanks for speaking with us today. North Carolina is the only team that the Thorns have faced that's been able to put up 3 against you. What do you think it is that they do that was just so efficient against the defense?
I mean, they played well. They were lethal in front of the net. If you give someone that many attacking corners, they're going to take advantage. I do think they've got excellent wide play. They commit numbers forward. There's a reason why they score a lot of goals. And there's also a lot of goals scored against them, but not tonight for us. And that's when you play an exciting brand of soccer like they do. And, they are an exciting team with a ton of talent. You've got to balance that. You've got to give them something because you want to try and get numbers forward yourself. And that opens up pockets. You've always got to be playing that sort of a balancing game of what's too risky. And I think there's some pockets of space we need to kill earlier that they really took advantage of and did well.
And then against San Diego last time, you guys really pulled back and just kind of absorbed their attack, but really weren't letting any through balls through. Should we expect a similar kind of defense? Or it's okay if you don't want to comment on that either.
I might leave that for a few days.
Okay.
Like I said, I think I'm going to give credit to the team. Right now, we've got one more game this month, and then we've got more games coming. This is a heavy stretch, and that is what the league gives to lots of different teams. Lots of different teams have been in this position, and I would like to congratulate my staff. We're not done yet, but trying to balance all our tactical blueprints, all the player management, all the injuries. It was great to see Emily Menges back on the field again, so working her way back up to fitness. These are all great steps for us, and impressive to come out again. We still have a game left and a lot more to come in this season, but to be in this position with a pretty healthy team is exciting and a real testament to my staff and how well they've managed the players.
All right, couple more questions. We'll go to Paul Danzer and then we'll go to Ryan.
Hi, Rhian. Talk about Abby Smith's play, and then is Bella okay? Because I saw she didn't make the trip.
You know, Abby made some big saves. Her distribution was really strong tonight. I thought she was a big voice at the back. We've got a very strong number 2. We also have a very strong number 3, and we have a fantastic number 1 who didn't make this trip. Little precautionary, and if she's not fully healthy, I did not want to travel her across the US when Abby was going to be playing, and we had Shelby on the bench for backup. So she'll be good to go, but just taking care of our team.
All right, and we'll go one last question to Ryan.
My question was about Bella, but I can add another one in here just on a different subject, Rhian. As this first season for you comes to a close as the head coach of the Thorns, what have you enjoyed most about this group?
It's a really nice team, like great players, but really top character. I really enjoy being around them every day. It's a ton of work. I knew it was going to be. I enjoy coming to work because my staff makes it fun, and the team just will run themselves into the ground for you. I had Nally today in a new position again, Megan Nally, just running her heart out for her team and just like back-to-back 90s. Like, these are the type of characters we have. They're not only phenomenal players, but they're just the type of people they are. Just makes it a pleasure to do what I do. I'm very, very lucky.